Hello everyone, welcome to my channel City Yoga. I am Tini. Today is day 12 of our August challenge, the 20 minutes yoga a day in August for the UK Sepsis Trust. Today's practice is actually going to be a practice with a preparation for Camel pose. That's a lovely back bend. I think most of you already met somehow with the Camel pose. So it will focus a little bit more on the back bend. I hope you will enjoy it, and let's start. We are going to start in child's pose today. Open up your knees wide, sit back on your heel and stretch your hands out in front of you to the top of the mat. And start to arrive. Put your awareness in the surroundings around you. Listen to the noises. And slowly put your focus on your breath. Deep inhale, fill up your lungs. And squeeze out everything. Slowly come up. And we're going to start with the baby camel. Put your hands behind you. Lean back. And as far as you can, lift up your hips. Let your head hang wherever you are. If you are just here, that's fine as well. Your aim is to try to lift up your hip. Feel a nice stretch in your quad. And then come back to child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Going to do a thread the needle in child's pose. So lift up your right hand, twist to the right, and then put down your right under the left armpit. Put down your head. And then come back up. Stretch out your hands. And again, open up your chest. Lift up your chest. And then thread the needle. Put down your hand. Feels so good, isn't it? Then come back to child's pose and come up to tabletop. We're going to do some cow and cat Marjoriasa. Inhale cow, push down your belly. And exhale cat, curve your spine. Cow and cat, push against the floor. One more. Then come back and we will go down to multi-heart pose or puppy dog pose, however you know this pose. Reach out with your hands and put down your forehead or your chin, whatever you can. You can always elevate the floor with a block. So if you are just here, you can keep here, or if it's more comfortable, you can put a pillow or a block under your forehead. Feel a nice opening in your chest. Feel a nice stretch in your back, in your shoulder. And then slowly come back up. We're going to sit now on Vajrasana, kneeling position. I will just stand towards you. Here, interlace your finger and bring up your hands, your arms. Try to open your shoulder. And then bring it down. We will do the back. Interlace your hands and just bring them up. Again, you can use a strap and we can fold down and let our shoulder open. Come back down. Grab your left arm and put in the bent elbow in your right arm and just try to pull closer towards your right shoulder, your chest. So you will feel a nice opening in your left shoulder. Then let's repeat it on the other side. Super. And then come back. We will move down back to tabletop. We will tuck our toes and come up to down dog. Walk a little bit into it. And then stop gently. Inhale, three-legged dog with your right leg. And exhale, put down, low lunge, put your knee down. Gaze forward or towards the ceiling. And inhale up. Bring up your hands and try to do a slight back bend. Then come back, low lunge, step forward, fold over, half lift, fold over, and come up to Tadasana. We will do Hasta Uttanasana, not Urdhva Hastasana, what we usually do. So a little bit of different because now we do a back bend. So inhale, reach up and bend back, come up and grab your left wrist with your right hand. We will do a nice side stretch. Inhale the air to your left side and then come back up. We will grab our right wrist with our left hand and do the stretch, side stretch to the left side. Then come back and fold over. Step back to plank and come down to forearm plank. Right here. Slowly bring up your bum and walk closer to dolphin pose. Push against the floor with your forearm. Then come up and down dog. Three-legged dog. Inhale with your left leg up. Bring down. Low lunge. Put down your knee. Gaze forward or towards the ceiling. Nice inhale. Nice stretch. Inhale up. And exhale to back bend. Push your hips towards the top of your mat. And then come back. Tuck your toes, low lunge. Step to forward fold. Come up to half lift. Fold over. And come up to Tadasana. Hasta Uttanasana. And then we will fold over. Forward fold. Come, put your legs in hip distance. Grab your opposite elbows. And enjoy the ragdoll after this quiet, intense back bend. Let the gravity pull you down. A little bit move your head to make sure that it's relaxed, your neck. And just enjoy a little bit the gravity. Then come to forward fold. Step back to plank. And do your vinyasa. You can do cobra or upward dog. And come to down dog. Move down to your mat. We will come down and lay down with bent knees. So we are going to do bridge pose. When you inhale, lift up your hips. Your shoulder is on the floor. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Bring up your hip and hold here. Try to push towards the ceiling. And then come back down. One more time. Inhale, bridge. You can put your shoulder under you if you like to, so you can push it a bit more towards the ceiling. You can put your hands in pistol pose. And then slowly remove your shoulders from underneath. Bring back your hip to the floor. Have a moment of rest. Bring up your knees. Hug them. And then come back to staff bend knees. Now we are going to sit up. So turn slowly on your side. And we will come back up. First to child's pose. Open knees. And then we will come up to Vajrasana. Sit up. Sit up tall. So we are going to do a preparation for camel pose now. Come up on your knees. You can make a little bit of distance, hip wide your knees, and you can put your hands on your lower back, just like if you would put it in your back pocket in a jeans. And with our inhale, we're going to elongate your spine towards the sky. And then with the exhale, we try to let our upper body bend back. So make sure that you are not leaning like that back. Your hip should aim, you should push it forward. So I will show you and do with me. Inhale and exhale, a slight bend. You can let your head hang. Open your chest, your throat. Your next inhale, slowly come back with a strong core. And let's sit back to Vajrasana. It's a really nice, intense pose to open your heart chakra, your throat chakra. We will do a second round as well. So come up on your knees. Put again the hands in the back pockets. And inhale, reach up, elongate your spine. And exhale. If you can grab your heels with one hand. And then come back. That was half camel. And we will come down to Vajrasana. So if you like, we can make another round because I would like to do the half camel on the other side as well. Either you can do just the basic version, so you don't need to touch your heel, you don't need to do anything. Just work on that how you can bend with your hips pushing forward. Otherwise, if you can, or if you have done it before, you can do a half camel with me, or you can do a full camel pose as well, whatever you feel good. So inhale back, put your hands on your lower back, elongate your spine, and bend back. I will grab and then strong core, come back up and come down to Vajrasana. Have a breath here, and then we are going to move to rabbit pose. So grab your foot and fold over, put down your head on the mat and come up on your head, and let's stretch our lower back. This is a great feeling after the camel. You can put down your head, whatever you like. You feel good. And then come back to child's pose. Just put your awareness how you feel, how is your lower back now, how is your upper back. If you like, you can do a baby camel now, so you can see if there is any difference, how you felt at the beginning of the practice. I will do it. You don't need to, you can stay in child's pose too. If you've done it, come back to child's pose. Then slowly come up, and we will move to supine, lay back. So if you can, we are going to do a plow pose now, alasana. So if you can do it, if you can't, you can just grab your knees and hug them. You can give a massage to your lower back. Or if you can, come with me. We will bring up our knees and come up first to halasana. If you can stay here in plow pose, or you can put your legs behind you. You can put with bent knees, you can put it on your forehead. You can hold your back with your hands. You can give a support. I think this is the easiest way. So you can do this, or you can put next to your ear, or you can straighten your legs and put behind you. For me, Right now, I will do the basic version. That's what feels good for me right now. And then slowly come back vertebra by vertebra. We will do a happy baby because that's a great pose after this. Lots of back bends. Then bring back your knees, hug them, and exhale to Shavasana. It was a short but an intense practice. Please feel free to do modifications wherever you can and you like to. Never overdo it. Never overstretch. Always please respect your body and how you feel. I do hope you enjoy this one and see you tomorrow. Namaste.